Okay, are we on? Yeah. So rolling audio in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm definitely going to become a pro on this now. So, did you see what I did? I actually have many things running in my mind today, I guess. Hey, buddy. Oh. Hey. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to talk much today. At least, I've done a bit of talking today already downstairs. And I've kind of taken it up. I'm just getting, the usual vibe back again. I want to play a little music today, but I'm thinking we should postpone it for today. It's getting a little hot. What's up with the mood swing? Okay, cool. So I want to get another angle, How about we get a different angle today? I mean, we've tried that angle. We've also tried this angle. And I was thinking of something, a little more towards this side. Like, how do we just keep it this side? Yeah, like that. And how about yeah, just lift this a little bit, You can get some of you guys in here, definitely. All of you, yeah. Hey, buddy. What's going on over there now? So these are some of the many angles that I can try. And I don't want to be talking into the mic of the phone. So we can lock that in here for some time. The weather is getting nice and warm. It's not too hot, nor is it too cold. This is like just the right temperature. I love the temperature like this. I mean, not that I'm used to humid conditions. I mean, anything but humid is fine with me. When it gets too humid, it becomes unbearable. What do you think? I mean, it becomes highly unbearable. But this is good. This is not too hot, nor is it too humid. We just have the perfect balance between the temperatures, shifting seasons. That's good for a change. Oh. So the other day we were talking about, different things. But don't take any offense when I say, anything about any of our philosophers, rather, should I speak. Because, we all belong to the same, I would say, type of mindset. You know, I mean, I'm definitely not a philosopher, though. But, I have some nice ideologies that are in place. I have some good meanings derived out of them. And I want to continue doing so, just like the other, um, what should we call them, philanthropists. But these are just some terms and jargons that, even I don't know the complete meaning of at the moment. But I'm just trying to do my best to see what type of speech I can fit in best for my tone or my taste. My direction with the language. Not that I consider myself to be a good speaker anyway, but, I would like to see myself telling some stories and, I can recall the phase in my adolescence or in my childhood where, I used to listen to, what is it? The Discovery or Nat Geo channels, and just notice how good the narrators talk, you know. And that was all good. I mean, until I noticed that, even I could do something like that. And not exactly the way they do it. That's maybe too professional. But, I want to do it in my own way and not get too, um, you know, busy with all the scripts and language to deal with. But I just want to be free while I speak, just like how it comes to you normally. You know, I want to be able to make the most sense of the things that go along hand in hand without having to worry too much about it. I am a person like that. I don't want to be dealing with scripts or, I don't want to be dealing with practice sessions to be able to speak like that and to speak like this. I generally consider myself to be, you know, performance ready already. Performance ready already. Okay. What I'm just considering now is to see where we can flow into or flow um, with. Because considering, the time that I have spent here in the past maybe 1 or 2 months, I've kind of gained some experience, dealing with a bit of videography and maybe not cinematography as yet, but definitely audiography. I mean, nothing else, but just the audio has to be perfect. And not even perfect, it just has to be of good, good standards in my terms, you know. Oh, a few minutes of this actually makes my day. And this is the moment I want to live and relive, you know, again and again. Because all of the swiftness and all of the energy just, you know, it just has me. I am actually losing the word, but, it just, I'm over elated. I'm elated, not over. I'm filled with joy. That's a very peaceful feeling everyone should be in. But it takes time and practice to, develop um, a routine like this. And I wouldn't actually call this a routine. This is something I'd like to do. And this is part of my work, I would say. Part of the functions that I want to complete. Time to time I got to keep changing the angles so that I get, a good sort of a storyline based voiceover effects on the background. And my voice is fine just raw. I don't need to add effects, by the way. I just had to EQ it down a little bit, and that was more than enough, to get me sounding right, the right volume. And it all made sense after a while. It gave me, immense satisfaction. I thought I would play some music today, but then we can just let it go for today. I just like to listen, to the ambient surroundings. I think this is how I like to be, or how I would like it to be. Not talk too much, but still have the video rolling. The time gap in between, um, my phrases or my sentences is the moment of stillness that I want to capture. Not capture exactly, but I want to, make sense out of it. Because that moment, if I cut it out and if I edit it out, then it kind of loses, you know, authenticity, I would say. But this is pretty good. And like I said, I don't want to do editing for another reason as well, and that is, to be certain as to what is going to come before having to put a lot of efforts into it already. Because I haven't seen the channel successful yet. So probably then I would begin to make changes, because for now it doesn't make sense if I do a lot of editing work, not having seen the channel successful as of right now. So I think most of the energy that needs to be put in should be in, analyzing the content. So I don't really matter whether certain part of it is audible, visible, not of a good standard quality. That doesn't matter yet, because later on, as and when the quality improves, what I would do is I would delete some of these videos, you know. So just the ones that seem to be of good standard quality at that time would be live. And all these type of videos which don't maintain a certain quality will be removed. But that is what the plan is for later. Right now, I mean, this is the right quality for me. This is the best quality for me. And as I move with time, we will see how things flow and how things change. But I think this is good for today. How long are we in? 17 minutes is definitely a good day. So shall we close the audio? Yeah, because I don't want to lose this content. So stopping audio in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, closing video in 1, 2.